Hey guys, Alex the Rail Fanning Redneck here. I hope you guys enjoyed my videos that I made in Plant City of the Christmas Parade. I know I enjoyed making them too, and I can't wait till next year. So, out with that, we're going to go back to model railroading videos for a little bit. We have my Athearn Amtrak P42 DC locomotive that I got last Christmas. Or before last Christmas, I got it last month. But, other than that, that was pretty much the only Amtrak merchandise or Amtrak models that I've had until I went to the model train, so on the third Sunday of December last year. Or Saturday, it may have been a Saturday. And then when I went to the train show, I picked up this. It's a Walthers Amtrak Bud 4-door baggage car. And as you see, they're a little bit longer than the locomotive. Best thing about models, you can measure the lengths of them. Because you never know in the real railroad. Or until you actually measure them. That would be cool. But, because Amtrak is a passenger train service, I didn't get just a baggage car. I got something a little bit better to start building an Amtrak train. And it's this. A Walthers Amtrak Bombardier, I think an 85-foot sleeping car. It's pretty cool. No, these lights on the back do not light up as of these, or those marker lights on the engine. But it'd be cool if there were ways to make them light up. This car is very accurately scaled, so if you have 18-inch radius curves like I do, well, good luck. You might want to start considering upgrading to 22-inch radius tracks. They're not that much bigger, but they're still a little bit of space friendly. So yeah. I noticed something when it comes to this car. The little passageways, they don't connect really well. You'd have to jump from there to there or climb up there. I think the real Amtrak trains have a Superliner car with the passageway on lowered, so it could get access to the baggage car. I don't know. I live in an area that have single level Amtrak trains like the Silver Star, Silver Meteor, Crescent, and all that stuff. Although we do have the auto train, but the auto train does not have a baggage car on it. So yeah. But maybe, hopefully Walthers sells another one. And maybe and more sleeper cars, a Superliner diner car, some sightseer lounge, and some coaches. And I'll have a solo engine Amtrak Superliner train. I also think that they might be bringing back the Viewliner trains, the Viewliner cars. And hopefully they will start making the new Viewliner baggage cars. I mean, these cars have been on Amtrak for almost 3 years, and I think they've been on Amtrak for 3 years. They've been on there since 2015, and nobody's modeled them. What's up with that? I mean, y'all got to start modeling these new baggage cars. They don't have these anymore, except for on museum trains or, I don't know, equipment moves. But yeah. Let's stop talking about the baggage car for a little bit, and we put this thing up on the tripod and do an overview of... Alright guys, so we're going to start off at the end of the car here. It looks like they have holes drilled right here for some hoses or a coupler cut leveler or whatever wires or hoses go between the passenger cars. Here we have a nice Walthers coupler. It's black, not brown, so it's not a rusty coupler as in what the freight cars have or locomotives have. Here we have the holes for the lights right here. This door does not open, but this vestibule flexes, so it'll be a little bit more realistic going through the turns and all that stuff, and it will limit derailments. And let's see here. I think that's good on the end. Underneath the car it says Walthers made in China. The distance between the wheels are accurately spaced in the truck that the Superliner cars have. Right under here is where the coupler actually attaches with this plate with 2 screws on it. And to replace the plate, you get rid of these 2 screws and get rid of that screw. You might want to pull off the wheel for a little bit easier. Yeah, and same thing as on the other side. On the other end of on the sides of the car, nice detail here. These doors do not open. It says sleeping car. There's no reporting mark or numbers on these sleeping cars. An 8.0 scale at least. Hopefully, if they do another run of it, they'll start putting the numbers on them like a real car would have. You can see through it, just barely. There's no interior on it, but that would be cool to have an interior with some lights and individual rooms. This door does not open. Little window, I'm guessing that's a bathroom. I'm not sure what this space here is, but these are probably the roomettes, and another one of these are roomettes. That's probably a different kind of bedroom. This is the Superliner family bedroom down here with the Amtrak and the grill for, I guess, the air conditioning compressor unit. On the top of the car, very smooth, just like what the real Amtraks have. I really like this car. And on the same thing, it's basically exactly like what's on the side that we were on. So, I've had issues pulling a train with it because of the limited turning abilities. But other than that, if this Amtrak engine does not pull this car through the turn, we're going to use another engine. And I know how you guys want to see an Amtrak train on this, but if this Amtrak does not pull the train, we're going to be using another engine for it, just so you guys know. And this one is having issues too, just like my ZP40 does too. I think it's a track thing. But yeah, we will put this thing on the tracks, hook up the train, and we're going to pull it. Okay, we have the train on the tracks. We have the locomotive with the baggage car and with the Superliner. It looks the best like that. So, ooh, here's a dead giveaway of a future video. That's all you're gonna get of it. Or a sneak peek of a future model railroading video. It could be next, or it could be anytime. And of course, that intermodal stuff over there is gonna get reviewed. Probably after this. Oh, I shouldn't spoil the surprise, but yeah, let's get this train rolling. Alright, train's moving, as you see, unlike other engines. This one does not have ditch lights or working marker lights. However, it has a reverse headlight. And look at that, it already came off the train. The train already got separated. Yeah. It's from... The couplers are kind of crazy here. But it's probably going to do the same thing as it did last time. Separate from the train. Let's accelerate this train. Yeah. We're going to try it another time. Alright, I just decided to edit a bunch of crap out because it would make the video longer and you guys would get bored of it. So... we're not going to use this Amtrak engine to pull the Amtrak cars. I wish I could, but something is wrong with this engine and the track, so the cars keep separating from the engine. So, yeah. We're going to use the CSX engine to pull the train. That's my scale train CSX GE ET44A8s. Let's get this train rolling. And it also operates smoother. And as you see, these things do not like curves that are 18 inches in radius. In fact, both cars are doing that. So yeah. I'm just gonna do a high-speed run-by on this section right here, on the straight sections. Let's fix this, and then we will do a high-speed run-by. Alright, let's get this thing over with. Oh well, you wanted to see this train run, right? Oh well. Hey, at least that derailed. That went pretty bad. Let's watch this go by. Maybe we can pull just the car with the engine. Maybe we can leave the baggage car out of this. So maybe we can give the Amtrak engine one more time. Okay, we will do that. Okay, we're gonna try it with the CSX engine because the Amtrak engine has bad electrical pickup right now. So, we're going to give it one last shot before we conclude this video. I promise the next video will not have this kind of crap in it. And yeah, it already derailed. You can see from there. I know some modeling people are going to be lighting up the comments saying, oh, you shouldn't let it drag on the tires like that. I obviously know that. I don't control if it derails or not. Besides, I have crap loads of extra axles. If one breaks, I can just replace it. So, yeah. Maybe we can give the Amtrak engine one more time just by pulling the car. Alright, we're gonna give it one last time with the Amtrak engine. Because I'm about done reviewing this thing. So much trouble. It's pulling alright. Oh, and the engine derailed. The engine derailed. Let's get that thing fixed. Alright, there we go. And the car derailed again. This is probably the most troubled 8-wheel scale review I've ever had. And remember, I want to make an actual Amtrak train. But yeah, obviously I want 22-inch radius curves. Well, I'm sorry that this video was not a good review. I promise it will be a better video, especially that I'm not going to deal with any of these for a while until I get wider curves. So, but for those of you who liked the drama, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a sub. I know for a fact that there's going to be much better model railroad reviews after this one. Stay tuned. If you subscribe, click the bell to allow all notifications. And I premiere these videos as often as I can, so you can chat with me in the live stream, or chat while the video's premiering. That'd be cool. So, this is the review of the Walthers Amtrak Superliner Sleeper. And this is Alex the Rail Fanning Redneck, and I'm out.